All right, brothers and sisters, thanks for joining. Let's do some more Starfield. So we'll pick up where we left off. Basically, we were just working through the Ranger quest lines, and we just saved Betty Hauser. And I think the voice actress who did Betty Hauser is, what's her name? It's escaping me right now this second. I'll think about it in a little while. She was in a ton of 80s movies like The Fog and stuff like that. It'll come to me. All right, let's do this. So we just rescued her. She's a great companion. She's free, basically. You basically just have to give her a ship part and she'll join your crew. And she is like she's got like third level demolitions. So, and her dialogue is great. She's an ex-mercenary bounty hunter. And if you give her a grenade launcher type weapon, she is pretty awesome. All right, so I'm back on my ship. Looks like I just rested.
Have any new books for
I wonder if I want to change her gun. I gave her a really good bridger, but you know what? Maybe I'll give her a negotiator instead. Hold on. Let me see where my negotiator is. I think I've got a negotiator. Let me just double check. Because she's so awesome with grenades. Alright. You know what? I'm going to give her the Smuggler's Advanced Negotiator instead. I changed my mind. Let's see if we can find her. I originally gave her the... I don't really need that up. I originally gave her a really good, like, instigating bridger. But I'm having second thoughts. I'm thinking I'd rather give her the negotiator. Let me find her. I think she should. I did assign her to my ship, so she should be on here somewhere.
Well, if it isn't my favorite walking paycheck.
She has great dialogue.
if you need something.
I love taking her out on missions. Hey, let's trade gear.
No guarantee you're gonna get this back.
Yeah. So she's got really good... Adrienne Barbeau. I think she's Adrienne Barbeau. So, like, she was like Rodney Dangerfield's wife in Back to School. She was in The Fog. She was in a bunch of 80s movies. So, but she's just great. All right, so Betty. Mine for her weapons. Yeah, let me give her that instead. That negotiator. Because that's actually a better... Overall, it's a better weapon. Even the instigating, honestly, is better on the other. So the bridger might be better, but I'm going to give her the negotiator. Popped into my head earlier when I wasn't playing. I was like, you know what? I should have given her that negotiator. All right, so let me put this in here. If it'll fit. Should. I just took the other one out of there. Because I'm not going to use a bridger, but... Okay. All right, we're ready to go. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're working through the Ranger quest line. This top of list is a bug. Because I finished that, it just won't go away from my mission list. It's really weird. Power from Beyond, all the money can buy, primary sources. Here we go. This is when we're on. We're on the Kill the Outlaw Captain on Heinlein 3. We just stopped off and rescued Betty Hauser because her ship was busted down in orbit around Heinlein 1. So we'll do this, and then we'll head back to Aquila and finish the One Riot, One Ranger. We just got to talk to the Ranger Diego. And then after that, we'll see. I might hang around Aquila for a little while, just knock out some Aquila quests. We will see. Alright, so yes, let's travel to Heinlein 3. We've already scanned. So the abandoned research tower, there's going to be somebody that the Rangers have a bounty on somebody's head. And we've agreed to go out and take care of that. You know, we're a Ranger. We took that mission.
Beginning landing.
Oh, we're landing right at the pad at the research tower. Sometimes you land right on the pad at the place you're going. Sometimes you got to run in. It's random. I have no idea why. So we're just going to get out. We just slept, I think. There's no reason to sleep. We've already
definitely keep the
taken
helmet
care of our
on here.
inventory. All right, I'm going to do my normal elemental pull. And then I'm going to reset there. Oh, we already aggroed some people. That's one of the dangers of elemental pull. We aggro 2 people. They know we're here now. All right, now we check the map just in case there's anything else that looks interesting. There's 1 trait, no flora, no fauna. And we've got we just picked up all the resources. That might be a trait, maybe. Another base up there of some sort. I'm not sure what kind of base that is. Maybe we'll go check it out. I don't know yet. That looks like it's probably like a mine. Oh, nope, it's not a mine. Not sure what that is, but something else. Alright, nothing that interesting. Alright, let's look around real quick. Quick scan, unexplored geological feature. We might go run out there, maybe. If that's what we need to do. Another one, if that's what we need to finish the survey, it might be worth doing. Cave, another unexplored. Wow, there's a lot within that we can see with the scanner. Normally, they're not this close. Okay. Let's get up here. Now these, is there anyone outside? These are interesting because if it's like this one, where there's somebody dead up here, I think. Oh, we're already in trouble. Somebody just set off the alarm. Alright, so we've already been spotted on the roof. This is just glass. Oh, Sam is, I think, already in there, maybe. So we're up on the roof. So darn, we've already got him looking for us. It's my own fault for doing that elemental pull. There should be a door up here somewhere. I think there's a door and a hatch. If you can come up from like this in a low gravity world, there's a door. I believe there's a door and a hatch up here somewhere. Oh, my cat's up bugging me. I might have to pet him for a second. So if you notice me I might have to take a quick break while I pet the cat. So see, here's a hatch here. So we can jump down here. And basically come in from the top. Sounds like Sam Coe is just murdering these guys. They weren't expecting us to come in through the captain's office. Here, let's quick save. All that fighting, I think that's Sam. Looks like that's the pirate captain right there. See if we can get him. Oh, I see. We were I think we got him. Alright, so the mission's done. As he was up here. But we might as well clear the place. And you can come in from the ground, that's where most people come in. But in a low gravity world, you can come in from the roof. And that's what we did this time. Doesn't really matter, it's just a different tactical challenge. So I need to go find how to turn that alarm off. It might be back up where we were. Master, I'm not going to bother. Let's look up here and see if there's an emergency handle that we can turn off. Doesn't look like there's anyone else up here in this section. Secure door. No, I don't see a handle. Oh, there it is. There's a handle. So let's see if this will turn off and say cancel the alarm. That's better, but they could honestly turn it back on. So, but at least it's off for a little bit. All right, so that's a black security door. Probably opens from the other side, or there's a computer here somewhere that will allow us to turn it off. All right, let's look for more of them. There's definitely more. We came in on the top floor, so we took out the boss right at the beginning. And completely legal, we finished the mission. We could leave right now. The job was to take out the boss. That was it. So there's no actual need to do anything else.
At least not need not.
Not so sneaky. I'll get the alarm.
Oh, he's going to turn the alarm back on. That was dumb of you. Also, we turned the alarm back on. Was that door open a second ago? I guess it was. Sounds like Sam's getting them again. Sam wounded him. Just like old times, Sam. Is this some kind of lab? Expert, not gonna bother. Empty suit. Mannequin place. Where did they turn that alarm on? Did they do it down here? He ran this way, that way. Did he run in here? And then the alarm turned on? Yes. That one guy ran in there, he said, I'm gonna go for the alarm, and ran that way. But again, they can keep turning it back on. There's different...
What was that?
There's different alarms levers around.
There you are. We gotta hit the alarm.
That's how you get the job done.
Anti-personnel refined. Oh, it's too bad it's just refined.
Open up now. You're not.
Oh man, somebody else hit the alarm. It's a little annoying. Open door. Good. There's, I want to say there's 2 of these computers around here. Opening doors. Sample vault. That might be the door we just opened. I can't remember. This is the other way out onto the roof. Another computer. Open doors. I think that opens other doors. Oh, magazine. We like those. Constellation Guide number 2. Just a small closet. Am I on fire? Somebody's on fire. Advanced, I'm not gonna bother.
You gotta drop some of that.
Oh, fleshy! They're playing cards. Hey, we haven't slept in a little while. You can't sleep when you're in combat. So when you get the red pips in your HUD, you can't. Oops. And then sometimes, even when it's not red, when enemies are close, you can't sleep. But other than that, you can usually sleep in most beds. Doubt anyone's in here because they probably would have come out and got us during the fight. At higher difficulty levels, they do move around a little bit more. Cafeteria. There's likely to be people in the cafeteria. We haven't been down here yet. Nobody. What about over here? I'm surprised. Let's check out the cafeteria first. I'm surprised there's nobody in here. Usually you find one or two, at least in different cafeterias. Turned that off like 2 or 3 times. Okay. This is easier just to pick it up and drop it. Choose the execute key to pick it up. It's easier to get the stuff out of it. You can look down and grab the stuff, plus some of it rolls out. than to get it while it's up at like eye level. Another one. Another one. Sam is bumping us.
You need something? Yeah, I
No.
was done too.
Well, you're in the way. Did he move? No. You can't. I'm having a hard time getting that last one. Yep, because Sam is blocking us. There it goes. Got it. Bunch of stuff in this cafeteria. You can take these plates and containers and things if you want. They're not really worth any real amount of money, a couple of credits each, but they are useful. Did we come in from here? So we haven't been this way yet. Oh yeah, we have. This is back. Okay, we've been in here. That's a door. One of the first doors I said I wasn't going to bother opening. Lost my train of thought. Don't know where it was. Let's look out here. So, you can come in this way, either using the stairs or using that elevator. I don't normally use elevators. Okay, we were in here earlier. Sample vault. That got opened by one of those security doors.
If I may. Ka-ching.
And this is interesting. A planet data console. This should give us one trait for the planet. So one like geological feature stuff, but it'll only give you one. So do that and see Heinlein survey data added. Because that actually finished the planet. Because see if I pull up the scanner now, see that kind of like a planet with a meteor flying in. That's what we just got off of there. And so it finished the planet survey. So we don't have to go out and check the geologic features. Looks like we've been everywhere now. Alright, so it looks like we can get out of here. We haven't been down these stairs though. So it's possible there's something down the stairs. Or so you can come through here as well. Back way into this area. Oh, we haven't been in here. Okay, there's nobody in here.
Sure, just keep grabbing everything.
Oops, I didn't mean to grab that container. And I don't usually bother going back and finding that stuff and dropping it. You should just hold on to it and just sell it later. Portable CD player. Okay, we're done in here. Over here. Alright, we're back here at the start. Here. So that's that security door at the top. Okay. Let's run down the stairs. I think I gotta remember before we head back, and we can use this lift, it's a working lift, but I'm gonna run down. I normally prefer to use the stairs, because if you're on a lift, it could be a bad time if somebody starts shooting at you. Let's look in here. Oops. There's usually some stuff in here. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna head back to the Red Mile before we go scientist, so they killed that scientist. We're gonna go back to the Red Mile before we go to Aquila, because we've got some contraband we need to get rid of. This is the bottom floor. So if you were to come in just straight in, you'd come in through these doors down here.
Looks top of the line. Wonder what they're researching.
Yeah, if we were to come in from down from the first floor instead of from the top, we would have come through these doors right here. All right, anybody? I don't think there's usually anybody out here. We didn't see them when we were coming in, and then so I don't think they spawn out here. All right, we're good. Let's get back to our ship and move on. Done here. Mission accomplished. And we've got the planet survey data. Oh, somebody is here. Oh, tricky. He was tricky. I didn't know he was going to be there. Oh, Sam, don't walk into my line of fire. So there was somebody hiding outside to get us. He's tough. So you can never be completely sure. Oh, he's behind something.
Care package.
Let's go get him. He was waiting for us to come back to our ship. Sneaky, sneaky. I was not expecting him to be out here. Usually, if you don't see him when you're coming in, usually there's nobody out here. Alright. And we could have bypassed it. We could have just flown out of here and not worried about it. Where are we going? Alright, we're going to go to the Red Mile
Want help? I'm here.
because we've got contraband. So let's just grab up our other stuff, because we're going to want to sell stuff at the Red Mile. I'm not going to sell that. I'm 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 not going to sell that. I'm not. Simple Bounty Hunter spacesuit. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to sell. Circa Max Strike. Yeah, I'm going to sell. Toast. You know, little selective. I'm not going to sell that. So hold on, sell that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Balanced Varun painting blade. Yeah, I'll probably sell that. This is probably going to be more stuff than I can actually sell. She probably won't have this much money. Oh, the Advanced Explorer spacesuit I'm going to hang on to.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
This is the bad part of throwing things around on your ship.
Hey, how are you?
How do you even manage to carry all that?
Oh, there's one of my magazines I dropped. No reason to drop a magazine because they don't weigh anything. I don't see my coachman. I must have dropped it back at the. Must have dropped it off in.
Your
at the
ship smells
lodge.
so much better than Dad's. Like a lot.
Like a lot.
Yes, you need me?
Verdant Star Shard. Let's grab that.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Mm-hmm. Already I won't be able to sell everything, so I'm leaving some of the things like the advanced tombstones and stuff that I otherwise would. Alright, I'm gonna rest. And we're gonna fly to Port Parima. And we're gonna visit the Red Mile. And after we go to the Red Mile, we'll go back to Kilo City. And we're going here because we've got some contraband, and we won't really be able to land in Kilo City without smuggling. And I don't generally like to smuggle. I'd rather just land at the den or land at Parima and sell.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
And I would eventually like to run the Red Mile 29 times. So every time I come here, I run it. But it only takes about 5 minutes for me to run it. I'm a professional. See, we've done 5.
To gamble.
Yep,
Participate
I want to run the Red Mile, May.
The Red Mile.
Yes. Looking to add another victory to your legacy? Same as before. I need to know if you're doing this of your own volition or if any substances are clouding your judgment.
Yeah, she needs us to sign a disclaimer. I'm sober, I'm doing this for my free will, ready to go.
Step
Talk to
aside
Sam
and we'll
Co.
announce your run.
Then, may your odds be...
Alright, let's talk to Sam. He wants to talk, where's he at? Looks like he hasn't come in yet.
We certainly get a lot of interesting
Oh,
people. in
Sati
this
gave
place.
us a drink for free. She
would you
slipped us a
like?
drink for free. She does that if you're a runner. Alright, buy. I'm not going to buy anything. Sell some stuff. Start with the stuff. That was our contraband. Let's go back and do all just in case I have something stolen. Because she'll buy stolen and contraband. She's not picky. This is kind of a smuggler's casino. So they're not picky about what they'll buy anything. Okay, we're good. All right, so now I'm gonna sell just normal stuff. I always start down with like how the. Oh, let me just check miscellaneous just in case. Occasionally I pick up. Yeah, open container, sell that. I like my plushies, so I'm not going to sell my plushies. Aid. Occasionally I get like stupid stuff like bitten sandwich and stuff. Right, helmets, advanced decor. It's got 6,000. Sell that. East Hunter. Sell that. 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 Sell. Sell. Should have enough for that. Sell. Sell. She's got 366 left. Sell that. She's got 184. Perfect. She's got 5 left. Perfect. We're good. Now, smart person would dump our gear
Excuse me.
before doing the run, but we're not. While we're here, we're going to talk to Autumn.
And not another missing pet complaint.
So once you've completed the ranger
Hey there.
quest, you can
It's
talk
good
to
to see you
Autumn and
again.
hire her for your crew.
Anything I can do for you?
So she's got pistol and she's got
I'd
sharpshooting.
like a moment of your attention. Our perilous red mile attracts the most
Hey, I heard you
fearless
want.
thrill
You
seekers in the
might want to help
galaxy.
on my ship.
Oh, that's why you're here. The Marshal told me you might ask about that. I've been twiddling my thumbs since we took down that smuggling ring, and he knows I get antsy if I'm not working. I've never worked on a crew before, but it sounds better than sitting around at the Rock. What do you say? Think I'd be a good fit?
Yeah, come on. Hey, I'd love to have you with me
That's
out
all
there.
I needed to hear. I'm ready for my first assignment.
So she's got pistol and sharpshooting. So we'll confirm her. Let me just
Leave it
check.
to me, deputy. Make your way.
Hey, we're not a deputy anymore, lady. Let's check out. I want to check sharpshooting real quick. What is sharpshooting? Because I want to make sure I give her kind of the best weapons I can. Okay, for those such and precise strike, excellent. Increase headshot with range weapon, increased critical damage, increased crit damage with range. Okay, perfect. So she's got pistols and sharpshooting. So I'm going to give her this Varan.
Do you need me somewhere?
Yeah, let's trade gear.
How can I help?
So I picked up a pistol that I've already updated. So we're going to give her. We're going to give her the Star Shard. That one's actually a better Star Shard, but it's not upgraded yet. Darn it. Anti-personnel. That's a good Star Shard. I don't have all the stuff I need to upgrade it. I don't think. So we'll start up. Maybe I'll upgrade her again later when I upgrade that gun. But right now, I'm going to give her this one, Equalizer's Advanced Star Shard. So that's the best Star Shard I can give her. Now, if I upgrade that other one with the same mods, it would be even better. But that's what I got. Throwables. I always like to give them a frag grenade. And I like to give them one of every ammo. That's just my normal. This is what I do for everybody. Well, I like to give them kind of the best weapon I can pretty much give them. And I tend to like to give them a weapon that matches up with their skills, if they have a weapon skill. And if I give them one of every ammo type, then I can give them any gun. And companions never run out of ammo. If you give them one round for the gun they're using, they never run out of ammo. So it might actually be better to give them a very high rate of fire weapon that you wouldn't use because the ammo is too expensive and rare. They could use it. And you only have to do this once per companion, and we'll never have to come back here again. So unless we want to change your weapon out. Now you can also give them suits. Don't usually bother. I gave Sam a helmet. Alright, so that's that. Now we just have to make sure she's got it equipped. So weapons, equipped. Throwable, equipped. Alright, so she's ready to go. She's back. She'll be getting back on the
Don't
ship.
do anything I wouldn't do out there.
Alright, so you can go this way.
He's having another go with the ring.
I don't usually go this way, but she's already opened it, so we might as well. We're heavy, so I gotta remember that on this run. And then while I'm down here, There's a weapons workbench here. I'm gonna see if I can do any upgrades to the starship while we're here. I just don't know if I have all the resources I need. They might be back at the lodge. Alright, so... Oh, I do have my coach here. Drop out of my favorites. I'm still carrying it. Okay. I thought I had another star shard. Did I miss it? Was it up at the beginning and I missed it? There it is. Yeah, I missed it. Okay, barrel. Long barrel.
Are you training for some sort of
Laser?
weightlifting
No. See, I
competition?
can't put the recon laser or the reflex sight on
Can we
it.
talk?
Oh, I need to talk to him. Yeah. So okay, so I need to work on upgrade. I need some more stuff before I can finish upgrading this. Yeah, Sam. Let's talk. Where are you at? Come on, he's catching up still. Hey Sam, what do you want to talk about?
Friends, so I figure I got a level with you.
And so he's got the
My
head.
past keeps
He's
showing
got the new
up.
helmet.
I should get ahead of it before I get behind it. Hell, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be.
Hey, hey, no matter what happens, Sam, I'm in your corner.
That means a
like
lot.
that.
When I turned 18, my dad used one of his many connections to get me my first real job. That, plus the magical Co family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space, it was working for that outfit. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second, too busy to ever really appreciate anything. Or even look up.
Sounds truly
The
terrible.
pay? Well, it paid for my apartment, but that's about all I can say for it. So, an opportunity comes by from the boss man. He says, run this job, don't ask questions, and there's a bonus. Hell, I was still just a kid. I jumped on it. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but suddenly, God help me, it was fun.
I can see the appeal.
And you're a hell of a lot smarter than I was. So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better armed. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties. Innocent casualties. And I'd pretend that wasn't me. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. As long as I never open the boxes, I can keep pretending.
Hey, go on.
Soon the boss man's relying on me, and the pay was nice. We also started partying a lot together. Hard. There are whole weeks that are blank. Never had a lick of trouble. Till I did.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna get
You're right,
burned.
of course. To this day, I don't know when I was running that last job. But it was tasty enough, a whole mess of Crimson Fleet jumped me at the rendezvous. Now, a sane man would have been scared. But I looked at my pissant trading skiff's dual cannons and shouted, "Oh, this is on!" Yeah, I blew up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. I managed to get them down to 2 left before every system I had was fried. I was done. And that should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up.
You must have been relieved.
You think? And then, dependable and straight as an arrow, Lillian Hart came on the comm, and well, it's like hearing the voice of an angel. The Rangers took them out, no problem. Oh, that's fuzzy, though. See, I passed out. And when I came to, Lillian was there. Seems the Rangers were...
Well, you were code,
impressed
so they
with
probably
me.
wanted
Offered me a
to
job.
be nice to you. Yeah, they wanted to arrange
By all
your
rights,
code.
should have been a prison cell, but Lillian, she saw something in me. and I took the job. And that's it. All my cards are on the table.
Alright, hey, you're probably a better person.
Well, after I hit bottom, I learned a lot. Fast. But the thing that scares me is Cora. I mean, I gotta tell her someday. Sometimes the way she looks at me, I'm not worthy of that. But to see that look gone...
Yeah, you have to tell her.
Well, ain't that something to look forward to? Just so you know, all this is why Lillian is something else. And I know you're right. I need to let her into Cora's life in a big way. I just need to get up the nerve to talk with her. Well, for now, let's do something more cheery.
Yep, let's go
Like
run the
getting
mile.
a root canal.
Alright, we're running. Oh, you know what? Let me do this first.
Holy sh... I ain't never getting used to that.
We're overloaded, so we're gonna have to keep using our personal atmosphere. But we're not too overloaded. We will have to be a little careful because of the overloaded. That's going to change things a little bit. We need to get down to the ground. The personal atmosphere wears off. See, our oxygen's dropping quick. We don't want to be down in the red, flying through the air. Okay, that worked out perfect. Level 94. You're just better off running. Like, what is it? Riot Stadiums or whatever? Champion of the mile. It says, don't hesitate, just run. Don't forget to hit the beacon. I've done that. I've run the whole way. Forgot to hit the beacon. Oh. He came on us, so I'm not actually sprinting anymore, so it's going to be a little slow going back. I'm not going to get as far. You get further if you sprint in jetpack, but you can't sprint while you're in the air. You have to sprint while you're on the ground before you jetpack. But then you keep going at sprinting speed in the air if you can do that. Here's Sam. He's in the thick of things. We're gonna leave him. Sam can't get killed by these things. He can get hurt, he can go down, and he'll heal back up. And he'll follow us along. He'll respawn near us when we get a ways down there. He will fight on his own for a while. So we've already completely healed back to full. We did take some damage, but we've got there's like a regeneration ability. We've got it. So if you're not actually in combat, you start regenerating. Actually, you do regenerate in combat too. It's just a lot slower. And then up. Okay, that's it. We just finished running the mile on extreme difficulty at level 200. So everything down there was like level 90s. I don't think anything goes above like level 100s. I don't think you ever run into a level like 200 mob. But this does scale up with your level. Like, if you run it when you're lower level, these guys might be level 20 or 30 if you're lower level. So most encounters do scale up and get harder the higher level you are. Alright, so all we gotta do is talk to May. Complete the run. She'll give us some money. She'll give us some meds, and usually she'll give one weapon. And sometimes it's a really good weapon.
Wait in the Red Mile. If you have what it takes. Congratulations on another successful Red Mile run. Your accomplishments continue to make our guests a lot of credits. At least, those who make the right bets. I do hope you'll continue to entertain us with your dynamic prowess. Here, you've earned this.
We're out of here. Yeah, modified advanced older hunting rifle. It is random, and the first time you run the mile, she's going to give you the rare brute force rifle. That's the only rare kind of rifle you're going to get from her. See, we're not losing health there because basically we're losing health while we're running, but we're losing it at the same rate that the regeneration is regenerating us.
Ah, love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Having a good day?
See, we got Autumn on board now. Alright, so we're going to go to Aquila now. I'm going to grab up a few more of these resources so that maybe I can upgrade. I'd like to upgrade that Star Shard and give it to her.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of
Since
light?
she's a Star Shard
And none of that
specialist.
grav tech cheating?
And that microgun, I want to upgrade that microgun and give it to somebody too. I don't know who.
So, what's new with you today?
I really could use a weapon bench on the ship. That's the only thing I miss about the Claymore. The Claymore doesn't have workbenches.
Listen up, scumbags. The assholes are on the move, and we've got to be ready. No, not the UC, not the Freestar Collective. The ones that matter. Pirates, mercs, and those religious nutjobs. We always knew there were some places left over from the Colony War. Bases, labs, stuff like that. But now it's come out that there are even more. A lot more. Spread all over the settled systems. Looks like the Big Two didn't play by their own rules when they were playing war. Now it's a friggin' feeding frenzy. Everyone trying to find them. Trying to use them. So why shouldn't we? We have just as much right as they do. So let's go looking.
I might as well empty this out. Get everything? I'll leave those spare parts.
If I can help you with anything.
Is all that junk really necessary?
Yes, it is.
Need something?
Alright, we're ready to go. Let's head to Aquila City. the one ranger quest. And that's it. We finished all the ranger mission board stuff that we had. So we'll do this, and then I think we'll do some Aquila City quests since we're there. That. Come on. Can't get it to go. There it goes. That was not easy.
That bank robbery sounded.
Take a look around. I'll say right up front that if you're...
Hey, what do you have for sale?
Browse to your heart's content.
We're going to buy all those resources again. We haven't quite finished upgrading everything I want to upgrade in weapons. Then we're going to sell stuff to him. Doing this gives him more money to buy our stuff as well. So there's a positive to doing this. Okay. Not going to buy anything else. Alright, sell. Oh, let me check down here. Just miscellaneous, change folder, get rid of that. It's Beast Hunter Refined, Deep Mining, sell that. Axe. Advanced Merchant, I'm going to hold that. I'm going to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell. Sell both of those. Sell. Species. Sell. I'm going to hold on to that. Sell. Oh, cat's moving. Hi, buddy. Might come into view now. He's moving from the desk. He was sleeping on my desk, but now he's decided he wants to move. He'll either sit in my lap or he'll get down. I hope he gets down. It's easier to play. But he might decide to hang out a little longer. My keyboard before he steps on it. Yeah, I use a wireless keyboard, because otherwise it's harder to move around, and I don't want to eat my cable either. So we'll do that too. Sentinel's Bounty Hunter. That's a really good suit, so I might not sell that, even though it's not. I'm going to hold on to that, even though it's not advanced. And weapons. Oh, he's definitely all affectionate tonight. He wants headbutts. Alright, I'm not going to use the Lawgiver. Change hands. I use that. Alright, 145. He's not giving up tonight. 145. I'm not going to sell the Hellish Cutter. Alright, that's good enough. He's only got 42 left. There's not really much else to sell. Alright, hold on. Well, he is really wanting. He likes headbutt. that enough? Alright. Oh, he's got to scratch something. He's got an itch. Alright, let's go over here. There's a weapon workbench at Roland Arms.
Outlaws, washed up,
Let's see if we can fix that gun.
Just to carry a reliable piece.
That one. Any personnel? That's what we want. Oh, what do we need? Oh, we need adhesive. Darn it. Even all that stuff we bought, and we can't do any upgrades to this thing. That's no good. We can do some upgrades, but not everything I want to do. Yeah.
Do you need all of that?
Yes, I do. Yes, I can't do all the upgrades I want to do, even after buying all that stuff. You just didn't have all the right stuff for me. But I can do some. Okay. That's good. Alright, good enough. Let's sell a few weapons in here. She doesn't have anything we want to buy, but she'll buy some of
sure,
the
Laredo
weapons.
Just so you know, keep it to self-defense.
Yeah, we'll buy these. At some point we might want to make our own. Berserker Mag Storm, we're going to sell that. Alright. 258 left. Capturing all the cash I can. That's all we can do here.
I get called up. There's not enough to do.
I'm going to buy her resources.
Welcome
we need
to the
adhesive though.
excellent.
It's really adhesive that we need. Really in titanium. You always run out of titanium in your upgraded weapons. Polymers sometimes too. So polymers something I usually want. Let's see if we can sell her something. She'll usually buy
An
weapons.
independent hauler, plenty to look at.
Oh, nope, she won't buy weapons. She won't buy resources. Okay, never mind. Most people will buy weapons. Let's try, let's run over to the Trade Authority too before we go see Diego. We're lucky they'll have some adhesive. They don't always have a lot of resources at the Trade Authority, which never mind. Oh, let's talk to her. She's on our
I'm
crew.
ready to help if you need. It's always
Let's
nice.
trade gear.
I can make space if you need me to take something.
Yeah, Doc, I want to give you a weapon. Let's see, what do I want to give her? I think I want to give her a handgun, because she's a doctor. Yeah, we'll give her this mag shot. There you go, Doc. Okay, yeah, she's actually already on our crew. Okay, that's
Come back
done.
in one piece, alright?
Let's go to the Trade Authority. You can't sprint while you have this CO2 oxygen debt. We'll buy their resources and sell stuff.
What brings you to
Hey,
the
what do you have for sale?
Huh. Down to business then.
Mm-hmm. Alright, buy resources. We'll just buy it all, but oh, it doesn't have any adhesive, but we'll still buy it all. Seal could be good for weapons. Okay. And then just double check. Anything else bad? Alright, so sell. We'll sell them. Pack. Gonna hold on to that. Spacesuits. Gonna hold on to those. Weapons. Alright, see, it's refined, so I'm gonna sell that. Balanced environment paint weight, I'm gonna sell that. 1,400 left. $298. Perfect. Okay, we're good.
I'm up for a little
Hey, let's
adventure.
trade gear.
If you find a new pistol, I'd be obliged.
He doesn't need a new pistol. He's fine with the one he's got. All right, so I've got, what do I got? I gave him a bounty hunt, an advanced bounty hunter. It's a pack. I'm going to give him that. And then spacesuits. Do I have a bounty hunter? Oh, I'll give him the Sentinel's bounty hunter. Okay, perfect. So he's not completely matchy because the pack doesn't match, but that's all right. It's close enough. All right, so let's make sure he's got it all equipped. And that will actually make Sam a lot tougher.
Yep.
Okay. That's good. All right. We'll do one more side trip. We're going to hit Laredo Firearms and sell a couple weapons there. Then we'll go talk to Diego. Laredo's just like right here.
Aquila's one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Every gun gets a full
Richelance
guarantee. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Is the proprietary resources. We're going to buy these. And set. She only buys weapons. Alright, calibrated mag star. I'm going to sell that. Calibrated. We're going to sell that. Coachman. 457. Close enough. Sell that. 74. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, so now we've sold everything we can in Aquila. Back this way. Shooting range.
Ashtar is sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots.
Can't get it to trigger.
Hopefully, you're not some usage
Annoying.
He'd be a lot better if he practiced like me, instead of just daydreaming.
Yeah, for some reason I can't. It's acting up. I can't get it to trigger personal atmosphere. There it goes. Yeah, it's really annoying when it does that. I'm looking for Aggie, so I don't exactly... I remember it's near one of the walls. I don't remember exactly where it is. Down here? Oh, we just went in a short circle there. We ran through here already.
How on earth do you do that?
Yeah, it worked that time. Yeah, we missed that turn last time.
It's tough living here.
And we're looking for Aggies. Here we go, it's down here. Got a couple of guys down here that we hired for our
I
crew.
could do with a little. It's been so
And
long.
Lyle's got
Damn, you
particle
forgot
beams
what
and
you look
shotguns.
Need
Let's
to
trade.
grab something from a bag.
Alright, he's already good with the Big Bang. That's the best. We've already weaponed
Be
him
seeing
up.
you, boss.
There's one other guy in here that we hired. Is it this guy?
I don't care for
Yeah, Zeke.
any work I can help you take
Scavenging,
care of.
energy. So it doesn't matter what weapon we give him.
Whatever
So
you
let's
need,
give him.
just ask.
I haven't given him any ammo yet. Or any throwables. So let's give him a frag grenade. Weapon. That's why I hold all those weapons still. Management, Bridger, hard target. We can give him anything. Do we have a mag storm ready to go? Yes, we'll give him that. Okay. I just need to give him ammo. This helps get some of these guns out of our inventory too. Now I could sell that for a lot of money, but I want to equip up our companions first. I think this is everyone you can hire in Aquila City, hired, and everyone you can hire in New Atlantis hired. And we also picked up Autumn. We also got Betty Hauser, and we have the 4 Constellation companions. So there are still more people we can hire. But usually you find them in bars. And I am, on this run, I'm going to try to hire everybody now, from now on. When I run into them, I'm not going to go looking for them specifically, but if we just happen to be in the bar they're in, we'll try to hire them. But I usually only hire named ones until I build outposts. Once I build outposts, build multiples, then I do sometimes hire the no-name ones. It'll just say like particle beam specialist or outpost specialist or something. So I will hire them then and immediately assign them. The problem with them is if you don't assign them, you lose them and they're gone forever. Where these guys, the named ones are still on your team even if you don't hire them. Okay, he's good.
Let's pick this up another time.
Alright, we're done here with him. Oh, while we're here, one other thing.
Cool spacesuit.
There's a magazine in one of these. Yeah, there it is. Barn Scripture 3. Okay, got it. It's always there in that wrecked house. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the ship real quick and dump these resources, and then we'll go talk to the and we've given guns to all of our companions here in this town. See, now the environment thing is working, so it's just weird. Sometimes I can't get it to work. I don't know why. Ooh, ants. We just happened to pick that waypoint up. Our ship's over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Almost went too far. Yeah, Kiel City's a bit of a fortress, by the way, because the Ashta, they're kind of wolf lizardy looking things, are kind of mean. Oh, it's going back to doing this again. Alright. So annoying. I'll just go there. We'll just go up here like we are. We're really just here to dump this stuff. We've got so many resources they won't
Here
fit
to give
in
some orders?
boxes. I could build more boxes. Those are sellable, but max capacity. Same thing. Do the same thing over here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because I'm just going to sell those. Trying to just put the things I'm going to keep for a while. Get this form of the glass, take those out. Okay. Alright, everything else I'm just going to drop. But I'll drop it over here. Next time we're at the lodge, we'll put this stuff all in the lodge. That's why the lodge is kind of the optimum place to do builds. Unless, well, if you got a workbench on your ship, that could be just as good. Or an outpost. Outpost is actually better because you can access all your resources if you set your outpost up right. Look here for stuff that weighs. Yeah, inventory control's a pain. Yeah, nobody else has any money, so we gotta wait a little while. It's 24 to 48 game hours. One good check. We're ready to go. Alright, quick rest. And then let's go find Diego.
You're snoring.
Something you need?
We've got our inventory control done for a little while. Yeah, and whenever I get to the major cities, I tend to do inventory control first. So I don't have to worry about weight, and I can sell what I can sell. Nice ride. Yeah. So Diego is in here. We didn't even talk to him. He's back in the bar.
Ranger's work is never truly done.
She'll be a terror.
Hey, Tony Adams has been dealt with.
Justice never smells so sweet as when it's followed by a lot of credits. Listen, you keep chipping away at criminal activities and we are sure to pick up some more leads like this. So keep it up.
16,500 credits, not bad.
She's on patrol again.
82 XP. Alright, let's see what we're going to do next. I'm not going to pick up anything new from the mission board. I'm not going to do these. No, oops. Yeah, let's do this. We'll talk to the mayor. Let's go talk to the mayor. He's the mayor here. Last will and testament. Is that there? Looks like the mayor's got a job for us.
The finest folk in the settled systems make their home right here. Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Aquila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile.
Yeah, I appreciate that. The founder?
Ah, that'd be Solomon Coe, who stuck a shovel in the ground right here over 160 years ago. That first settlement grew to become the city you see today. And let me tell you, it was no small hardship to make that dream a reality. Yes, indeed, this place has a proud and noble history. Why, for some of us, it's practically hallowed ground. That's why I like to meet each and every person who comes here, to make sure they know what a special place our city is.
I appreciate it,
You're
thanks.
more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors in the United Colonies. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. We rely on each other. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business and none of mine. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown.
Well, tell me about the core.
The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today.
All right, tell me more about Frank Langston and your problem.
Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hassanove Manor, and he's the worst, simply the worst. But it's been a problem since the Hassanove family ran out of heirs. There's an old wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help.
Hey, I'm always happy to set things right.
I was right to talk to you about this. The last Hassanove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm far from Aquila City and the protection of its walls. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hassanoves.
Tell me more about the Hassanoves.
The Hassanoves were one of the early families that took to making a living in space. Very industrious, mainly miners. They settled planetside in the earliest days of Aquila City. They helped good old Solomon Coe a time or two, but they didn't fare well living in full gravity after a couple of generations in zero-G. Lots of health issues. Eventually, a string of just terrible luck left only lonely old Sahar Hassanove. Poor lady. And those that were healthy kept leaving Aquila. Call of the stars.
What? Those Ashta sound
Deadly
nasty.
as sin. My granddad warned her over and over it wasn't safe. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Aquila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the core, well, that would be a bonus.
Right, I'm happy to help.
You are a blessing. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy.
I can deal with Ashta.
Look out for yourself.
Alright, let's go there. Get to her farm. We should be able to fast travel to her farm. We're not overloaded. There we go, Sahar's farm. So let's just fly right there. We'll do a few Aquila City quests. I don't know if we'll do them all, but we'll do a few.
Landing on new planets like this never gets old.
Those look nasty. Drop sound. Okay. Is this your farm? Alright. Normal protocol. I'm gonna pull. It's still, my controller's still acting up. I'll have to reboot after this. After tonight when I... It's funny. But this is, there it goes. Alright. Personal atmosphere. Now the map. Let's see what the map shows. Alright, there's something there, something there. Ship's back there. Something there. Cave probably there. Okay. Yeah, looks like this is the farm. Deserted Freestar Collective Garrison. Might as well check out those plants. Might as well check out this plant. See, some of these plants were also near Aquila City. That's why they're showing up as scanned already. Alright. This looks like the farm. Let's go inside and look around. Anything out here? Anything on the roof? Textiles. This person came to a bad end. Worker, okay. Open these up.
Better we get it than someone else.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Looks like there's a back door. Nobody in here. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Sahar Hasanova's will. Let's look at it. So, that's what that's it. Lake Aldwell as my primary heir. He was an illegitimate child of one of her sons. Okay, let's do it. So we got what we came for. Let's just finish looting the place. Doesn't look like anyone alive is here anyway. Those workers are dead.
Man, the galaxy's too... Bye.
Okay, that's it. I think we're done here. Oh, there's some credits that I missed. Okay, we're out of here. Station. Couple of plants over here. I might as well hit those. Cave.
What do we got?
Caves. Occupied cave. Alright, let's head back to our ship. I'm not gonna survey all of the planet. But I'll pick up targets of opportunity. If I just happen to see things that we can scan, I will. No Ashta. Not yet, anyway. Warned us don't come out here if we couldn't handle Ashta. We've been lucky we haven't seen any. Oh, that's glitched. It's not letting us open up that box. garrison up on a hill. Ooh, some dead things. Yeah, that thing was red. It had a red icon on it, so it was gonna aggro us. Looks nasty. Those don't aggro. Yeah, you get a little bit of experience when you have fully scanned. There's an Ashta. They definitely aggro. Kind of wolfy, lizardy kind of looking things. Nasty. Any more? See any more? Okay, back to the ship. We're not going to go check that base out. We start collecting garrison. We're not going to mess with that. All right, back to town. We overloaded? Not yet. So we can jump from here. Let's dump this stuff, this inventory, so we're not overloaded.
How are you today?
What a mess. Alright, we're ready to go back out again. Just wanted to drop that stuff off. Back to tell them we got the job done. There's no roads to drive around the cities on. There's no reason to take your vehicle into the city. We haven't been gone long enough for these guys to have respawned their cash. Oh, but I could have used that trade authority thing to sell some. Maybe I will next time I'm out that way. I'm just gonna run back to Elias. Tell him we found the will. We are Freestar Rangers. We definitely want to
Like I said,
do what the mayor says. I got the will.
I'd rather you forget the whole Hassanov
She
business rather
left
than
everything to
getting
an
hurt.
illegitimate Hassanov, Blake Aldwell.
You got it! That's wonderful! But Blake Aldwell? Well, let me think back. There was a Blake. Might be we can track him or any surviving kin down. I'll get my lawyer on this. Frank Langston's in for a rude surprise. And we can maybe see a Hassanov return back to the core.
Hey, I'm glad we're doing right by the Hassanovs.
They helped make the Freestar Collective. If they have living heirs, well, it's more than I could have hoped for. You've more than earned this. You've done the city a great service.
2,500 credits and 110 XP. Okay. What else we got here? So the loose ends is on Neon, so we'll talk to Davis Wilson. That's next in our list. It's related to Aquila. Looks like he's over here. Okay. He's Aquila City Security.
Keep it moving.
Here he
We
is.
need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the ash stuff.
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation.
What?
I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it.
Yeah, she was online.
Not a shred of awareness in her.
There was an argument going on between him and some lady.
Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the ash to kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
She doesn't like these newfangled thoughts. The sooner you start trusting Keone, the better. You'll see.
You sound so damn certain, but it don't work that way out here. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about
like
this
that.
so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
He's hot. Talk to Keone Alpin. Oh, there she is.
Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for.
Yeah, she's a
Something I
scientist.
can do for you?
He's a fighting man, she's a scientist, so they don't get along. Hey, I saw you had a disagreement with Davis.
Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job or open the city gates to allow Ashton to come pouring in.
Okay.
Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
I feel like I just got broadsided by the fine print.
Yeah.
Do you know what the hell she just said?
Not really. Doesn't clear up anything.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Sure. I can do that.
That is great news.
That's easy.
Just
Easy
take
work.
these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall.
Okay.
When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
All right. We're doing it. This will only take a few minutes to place these sensors along the walls.
Rock might have some more.
She's got like Astra sensors. Done. Alright, talk to Kenna.
Never wonder how the Crimson Fleet is.
So back to her. She does move around. Her and Davis Wilson wander around town. So they're never in the same place twice. They're always. So you definitely are best off using the scanner to find it. Once in a while it glitches out and you can't find her and you just have to run around town. It takes a while, but eventually you'll find her. Is she down here? Landed hard. Where's she at? There she is. Hey, I got it done.
You got some good news, I hope?
Hey,
well,
sensors
that's
are placed.
That then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
I don't know if Sam will like this, and if I say I'll take care of it, and I'm a ranger, so I'm not hacking the computer.
Oh no, I wouldn't think of asking you to do that. I'm gonna hack it, but I need you to get that guard away from it long enough for me to do it.
Alright.
Let's just not go crazy here. A nice small distraction.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
Alright, let's do this. Optional, steal something in front of the guard, get the guard to leave. Well, I don't want to steal something in front of the guard. If I do that, we're going to get thrown in jail. I know how that works.
So you want to come here for a half
Or Heritage Museum. Oh, you know what? Let's go in here real quick.
I talked with Miss Kastner.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
We've got a few old Aquila City documents. She'll take them.
Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well.
Hey, I travel out. I can keep my eyes open for things for
There
your
are some
museum.
things I would kill to have. I mean, wait, not literally. But I would pay a lot for. You see, the Coe family lost a treasure trove of old historic documents ages ago. And those documents would be priceless to have here.
Huh. Those old things.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want them in your museum.
Their absence pains me. Jacob Coe and I have talked at length, and his great-grandfather was a troubled man. He sold off various historic documents to cover debts. They could be anywhere.
Troubled is a charitable way of putting it. Great-grandpa was a walking disaster. He almost lost everything, family estate included. Those documents she's talking about, they're real. We even have a few that survived.
Your father donated what was left to the museum.
Jacob did what? I didn't think charity was in his vocabulary.
If you find any of that trove of documents, I will pay dearly for it.
We've got 2 or 3. Hey, I'll keep my eyes open.
Thank you.
So let's give them to her. That'll get them out of our inventory.
Benefit from seeing such important history.
Yeah, we've got the charter, we've got the colonists, and we got the inventory. Hey, I found something for your
Let me
museum.
see. Oh, I know what this is. This is Solomon's manifest from his first trip to Cheyenne. Every single thing he thought he might need. Wow. I know these names
Hey,
by
150
heart.
XP and
Every
5,000
founding
credits.
family of
That's
Aquila
worth
City
it.
is there. This is the original document. See here? You can see the check marks. Oh dear lord.
Another 150 and
Really,
5,000.
it still exists. This is the original charter for Aquila City. And you can see their signatures. This is really the birth of the Freestar Collective.
Yeah, it's
The
definitely
core
worth turning this stuff
philosophy
in.
of limited government and inalienable rights. All here. Thank you. If you find anything
Oh,
else,
there's 3,000
please come
credits.
back.
Okay.
The museum is always
All right,
open
we're
to
good.
you.
All right, let's get back on the job. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were causing a ruckus. Oh, Sinclair's. Let's go in there.
My husband. I think he would have liked
So
it
there's a
if I had
gunslinger's guide here, and there's one book that we want to buy. Read the book. Read what book? Hold on. That's new. I've never had that pop up before. Read the book. What book? Near perfect recipe site. That has never popped up in all the times I've played this game, which is crazy. By Chef Ocean Barbeau. I wonder if they did that because Adrian Barbeau was the voice of Betty Hauser. So one crazy thing about this game is every time I play it, something new happens. I have never found this book before. I've never got this quest before. Okay, laughter, sobriety. Okay, I read it. Ready for next. Return the book to its owner. Who's its owner? Is this its owner out here? Is that the lady in the shop? She's not in the shop. I was going to buy a book, that's why. Is this her? Oh.
Feel free to read.
Hey, what do you have for sale?
Take your time.
Now you can sell her the classics, and I think she'll buy the classics. The first time you sell her one, she'll only, it's only a unique thing. Every time you sell her one book, a unique book. So if you sell her Oliver Twist, you can only do it once. If you sell her Neon Gang Culture, you can only do it once. Some of them she'll give you more money for that first time. Now there's one here we want to buy. I think, is it about Egypt? Yeah. So we want to buy that one. Okay, got it. That'll open a quest. Yeah, visit the Cairo landmark on Earth. Okay, alright, so that must be who we want to give the book to. Return the book. Oh, let's do it. This is, I've never got this quest before.
Barb, I need you to come fix my faucet. It's been leaking.
Parvajan Vyas.
Damn machine.
Yeah, he sounds Indian.
It's not usually this cranky. I bet in a past life it was a crankshaft.
Yep, sounds Indian.
Or worse, a screw.
Machines don't get reincarnated.
Maybe. But I like to imagine everything has a soul.
I've never talked to this guy
even our
before.
customers.
He's hidden back in this workshop.
I think I got it. Let me just tighten this bolt here and...
Yes, this is kind of cool. This is
Good as
a
new.
new thing.
And my apologies to you for being so irritable.
But I do have a... Apology accepted. You're fine. I didn't even notice.
Thank you. It's just hard not to complain when you have to deal with so much and have so little time. Oh, I must sound so ungrateful.
Yeah, since he's in this building, I've just never talked to him
I'm lucky
before.
to even have work.
So I like, it's just kind of cool
Let
to
me
get to do
stop with
something
the
new.
complaining and offer you a drink instead. I have
very-
some coffee and tea at
Oh,
my
sweet.
workshop, if you'd like some.
He's very hospitable. Hey, I'll take some tea.
Oh, excellent. Tea it is then. I've got some chamomile I've been trying to calm myself down with. Come, this way.
Enter his
Apologies in
apartment.
advance for the mess. I swear, it was like that when I got here.
Yeah, like I said, I've never done this before.
Welcome to my humble abode. Emphasis on the humble. I don't have a bed, but I do have a kettle. Baby steps. Anyway, 1 tea coming.
So it's
right
a
up.
1-room, 2-room apartment. He's got a bathroom and a room.
Here you are. Courtesy of House Harbajan.
Thank you.
It's the least I can do for being so cranky.
Hey, you have a right to be cranky if the last customer's an invitation.
Right. Him. To be fair, most of them are civil. Some are even my friends. But there are a few that really grind the gears. Oh, it's not that I don't enjoy being a handyman. It's just... I've been thinking about my life a lot lately. And whether I've made the right decisions. What if I went right instead of left, that sort of thing. Where would I be now?
Sometimes you have to have the benefit of doing both.
Oh, so you're a time traveler. I
Sorta.
hope you're the kind that gets to take your clothes. Anyway,
You don't.
I appreciate you coming here and listening to me vent. If you've got questions for me, I'll do my best to answer them.
Hey, I found something that might belong to you. This book.
That. I forgot I left it there. But if I'm being frank, I'd sooner just throw it in the trash.
Why the trash? What am I missing?
It's because of the history between us. Ocean wrote that inscription as if she were my friend. In reality, we were more like rivals. You might read what she wrote and think it a kindness, but to me, it's petty. So I left it behind. But, like a bad habit, it keeps coming back to me.
You sure she meant it that way?
Oh, I'm sure. She always loves to take little digs and act innocent when you question the motives. Normally, I would just laugh it off. I don't know why this time it hurts so much.
Being rich and famous isn't all it's cracked up to be. You've got a
I
good
know.
one.
It's just I can't help wondering, what if...
Yeah, this is sort of like Starborn. You get to keep doing
with everyone
doing
off to
different
fight.
things.
There was so much to do around here, and people needed help. Cooking fancy meals and becoming a chef just didn't matter anymore. But ever since I got that book, I've been wondering if I've made a mistake. And if so, maybe it's not too late. Maybe I can try and be a chef again.
Yeah, it's never too late for a change. If you want to be a chef, be a chef.
You know what? You're right. I'm not that long in the tooth. I can still make a change. Okay. I've made up my mind. I need to gather some friends and cook a meal. A vindaloo. If it's good and my skills haven't eroded, I'm going to pursue this. But to pull this off, I'm going to need some help. With the ingredients and the guests.
Yeah, I'll be willing to help.
Thank you. We'll need 3 things. Vinegar and spices for the vindaloo, drinks, and meat. And as it happens, I know 3 people who can help us. They just happen to be customers of mine.
Near perfect recipes. Okay. Hey. Why customers are not friends?
Friends can try to spare your feelings. Customers tell you exactly what's on their mind. Sometimes with expletives.
So, becoming chef was your dream?
Hard to explain. Being a chef was a dream of mine, yes. But it was also a dream from 20 years ago. So much has changed since then. I'm not sure if it's regret, envy, or nostalgia that drives me now. But ever since I read that inscription, it's awoken something inside me. Maybe I simply want to answer that age-old question, what if? What if I had trained to be a chef like Ocean? Where would I be now?
Okay, so who should I talk to for the drinks?
Typically, wine doesn't pair well with curry, but if we keep the spice subtle, I think it can work. Red wine is probably what we need. Back on Sol, they used to make it with that, before switching to vinegar. Talk to Anandita Devi. She's a food critic and grew up on Indian food, so she'll make for the perfect guest. She's usually over at the Stonewood Inn.
What about vinegar
I
and
can
spices?
talk to the kings of the produce and spices. They run the farms here. But the vinegar has to be special ordered. I'd talk to Javier Mejia. He's a trader who sells a lot of off-world items to the local farmers. Palm vinegar being one of them. And a Vindaloo has to have vinegar. It's in the name.
Okay, and then what about the meat?
Well, the meat should be fresh, and I don't necessarily trust the vendors. I think we should bring in a hunter. Try talking to Shonda Harbison. You'll usually find her at the hitching post. She's kind of a living legend around these parts. They call her Granny Oakley for a reason.
Alright, we're on
Goodbye.
Yeah, new quests that I've never done before. Doesn't look that hard. But we still need to stay on mission, so let's finish the Davis thing first. Sure, we're still on that one. Perfect recipe. Defensive measures. Yeah, that's what we want to be on. Get the guard to leave the tower. We'll do that next. Then we'll come back and do this one. Alright, so we gotta get up there somehow. Stone Root Inn. Oh, we're right here. We'll just do this. He said one of the people is in the Stone Root Inn.
You should try Philburn's beer. It's brewed in the city and it ain't bad.
Hey.
Just
Good to
let me
see you.
drink in
About
peace.
this mythical vacation.
Propulsion. Oh, Phil Hill's back.
We'll go.
Oh, Devi. That's who we're supposed to
Are
talk
you my
to.
blind date?
No.
Well, if you are terribly late. I don't think this bodes well for the rest of our relationship. In fact, judging by your attire, you'll be lucky to survive the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're still in our ranger decks. I'm not your date.
Hard workers. Everyone
Yeah,
making
I'm not
their
your-
own way.
yeah.
I was afraid you'd say that. I had an inkling this person my sister described was too good to be true. And now this confirms it. Well, since you are here, you might as well have a drink with me and tell me who you are.
Hey, Harbison needs help with a meal. He needs wine. and
Harbourdown
guests.
sent you. In that case, of course I'll attend. On one condition. You sit here and take my date's place.
Sure, I can do that.
Splendid. You're just my type. Willing to do as I say. Now, if you don't mind taking a seat here, we can have a little fun. Go on, sit. Step into my parlor.
Let me know if you need something.
She's here with Phil Hill.
I've already started with the drinks. Would you like a wine or a beer?
Wine
May
will
I
be fine.
suggest then this Pinot Noir from Chandra Vineyards? It has notes of cranberry and licorice. Goes well with the dust. Now, tell me about yourself. Are you from around here or just visiting?
Oh no, I'm not from around
So you're
here.
visiting. Lucky you. Can't imagine what it's like to be one of these poor souls who calls this mud pit home. That aside, you can live just about anywhere these days. It's more important to have the income to move about. What about a job? What do you do for a living?
Hey, what about you? What do you do?
I am a food critic, a wine taster, and an adventurer of sorts. I get paid to travel the world, highlight the extravagant and excoriate the bland. It's really what I was born to do. And now, it's your turn to share. What do you do for a living?
Constellation, we're explorers.
Oh, so you're unemployed. I'm afraid if you want to date me, that won't do. In fact, it's taking everything in my power not to walk out the front door. Granted, I am rich, so what you do for a living isn't really important. What matters more is that we have similar beliefs and politics. On that note, what's your religious background?
You
I like
religious?
to think of myself as a spiritual tourist. I read horoscopes, believe in karma, but only because reality tends to be boring.
Yeah, I'm agnostic.
I think of that as a positive. Religious people take themselves too seriously. Loosen up, have a little fun, please. Well, that's
this is
fine
a
for the
long quest.
appetizers. Now for the main course. Romantic history, past relationships, jilted ex-lovers. I want to hear all about it.
You first.
None of them could really keep up with me, I'm afraid. When I travel the galaxy, I don't slow down for anyone.
There's a long history. I don't know if we have time for it.
Oh, if that's the case, I may need to ask for your medical records, just in case. Well, you've managed to keep my interest so far. Usually I get dreadfully bored by the appetizers. I almost never make it a dessert.
I'm getting bored with this. I'd love some dessert.
No, we're not. In any case, I've enjoyed our little chat. Thank you for playing along. And if I can be real with you for a second, I really appreciate you doing this for me. I know this wasn't an actual date, but being stood up is an absolutely miserable experience. Meeting you made it tolerable.
Their loss.
That's a fact. Here's the wine, as promised. The earthy tones of the Malbec will balance the pepper and complement the spices. Should pair well with the Vindaloo. I'll do my best to make it to Harbourjan's party. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them. I'm an open book.
Alright. I was not expecting that.
The mayor's alright. Always painting too rosy a picture, though.
Alright, so we gotta get over to the guard. And then we'll finish this quest line. Alright, so he's up there. Let's go up there. I don't really want to steal anything, because I don't want to have to deal with going to jail.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Yeah, so we could steal the soccer ball. That would do that. I'm just gonna talk to him. Maybe I can persuade him to move or pay him to move.
Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
Yeah, just persuade. Oh yeah, Freestar Ranger. Hey, I'm a Freestar Ranger. I need you to leave the area.
Is everything all right? Okay, I'm going.
All right, good. Yeah, because Rangers have security authority. We just need him to move. Perfect. Easy peasy. Talk to Kanoe Alpin. Perfect. Let's go talk to her.
Spending time in Hard G is a good workout. I don't need to like it.
All right. Done.
For saving my husband.
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear.
This was not my proudest moment.
And yet, you have aided in the advancement of science. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Okay. Wait 24 hours for Kanoe and then to collect her data. Okay, let's go back to the perfect recipe. Talk to Shonda and Javier. One of them was at the other.
Alright, I'll admit it.
One of them was at the hitching post. I remember that. So let's go. So we'll go to the hitching post. Oh, right there? We'll just go there. That's closer. It's like the other one's over there to the left, over there. Oh. Alright, so one of them's in Aggie's.
It's always rough here in the stretch. People just want to live. What do you want? Can't you go bother somebody else?
Hey, I'm here on the behalf of Harvey John V.S.
Harb? Well then, that's different. What does he want?
Hopefully this won't be as long as the girl. He wants some vinegar for his,
I haven't made a
vinegar.
run to Paradiso in weeks, so I've only got one bottle left. But if it's for Harb, maybe I'll make an exception. How about this? I'll give you the vinegar and whatever spices you need. But you gotta do a favor for me.
Alright, what do I gotta do?
Cool. Job isn't hard, but it'll take some finesse. So, a couple nights ago, security confiscated my goods. They accused me of smuggling contraband. Before they brought me in, though, I stashed something important in the porta potty behind Aggie's. Only problem is, I left the key to the box in the cell.
Okay, I can get it for you.
Cool. The guards usually leave empty cells open, so just walk in, grab it, and bring it back to me.
Alright, we'll try. We'll see what happens. She's the key from the Keel City prison. Alright.
Nobody's allowed outside the city.
See what happens. I haven't done this before.
Is there a type of weapon common tech won't make?
We are a Freestar Ranger. They might just let us come in and take it.
That junkie out here better stay away from my daughter.
Drunk and disorderly is our #1 offense.
Slate, you see captains like Balawa. Attacked by 3 cruisers. Crippled. Okay. Yeah, you can usually pick up slates with no problem. Yeah, looks like it's up. It is. It's up on the second floor.
Freestar Collector's got a reputation for being a little lawless. That is not so.
Got it. That was it. That was easy. And talk to Sean. We gotta go back and get him that key. Optional, investigate Javier's stash. Oh yeah, maybe we'll do that. Where's his stash? Oh, it's back there. Okay. Let's go talk to Shonda. She looks like she's closer.
Does anyone need some first aid?
Hi, Shonda. She's Granny Oakley, right?
Welcome to the hitching post. We just opened, so it's great to have you.
I feel guilty not
Bank robberies. Ashton. Haven't had a quiet day in a month of Mondays. But if you ask me, a little noise ain't a bad thing.
Personally, I enjoyed the quiet.
Not me. I love the excitement, especially at my age. It's good to know the old ticker can still pump. In Aquila, there's always something, but it's all good fun if you ask me now. The Colony War, that was bad as all get out. But we're past that now. Anyway, I don't want to talk your ear off, seeing as we just met. Tell me what's on your mind.
Hey, Harbgen thinks you can help find some meat.
Andy Harvey said that? Well, he told you no lies. I know where all the best game is. In fact, I'm hunting a big one right now. You wanna come with?
Yeah, let's go.
Then let's go get it.
Hunt down the Ashta and retrieve its meat. Okay, we'll do that first.
If it weren't for the walls.
It's over there. Alright, let's just go over here. Yeah, this is kind of neat. This is a new quest. I've never done this before. That's kind of cool. It's way out there. Darn, it's a hunting trip, all right. It's way over there. If I'd known it was this far, I might have grabbed my vehicle. It's dry out here. Top of that hill. Looks like there's a fire up there. Volcano or fire or something. Yeah, it's not the controller's acting squirrely. Just trying to do personal atmosphere and it won't actually. Oh, level 5 Ashton, this will be easy. That one's a little bigger. Bubba, it's a big Ashton. Alright, return. Talk to Shonda. Is she here with us?
That looks like a damn good piece of meat. If Harb can't make magic out of that, he's got no business carrying a wand.
That Ashton should be interesting.
Meat's meat at the end of the day. Slather it up in enough sauce and it'll be fine. But I best be heading back to town. I take it Harb wants me to eat this thing he's cooking up too?
Yep. That's the idea.
Well, hunting does make me hungry, and I ain't exactly picky. All right, I'll meet y'all at Harb's house. I got some errands to run, but you tell Harb not to serve that food until I'm at the table. See you there.
All right. Return. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel. Yeah, I can't get the surface map to actuate. just pushing the right buttons doing nothing. So yeah, there's some weirdness going on tonight. There it goes. It's gonna make me run back. Darn. Alright. Where are we going here? The easiest if I had the stretch apartment active. We'll go for the low house. We'll just go to chunks. It's still quicker than running back. I think we'll go do the optional investigate his package behind Aggie's. And then we'll go talk to him at Aggie's, that other guy. So we gotta return the key to him. Alright, that was faster than running back. Alright. Now we're going back to Aggie's. Baby formula. Take it. So he needs baby formula. No big deal. We'll give it to him.
I love you like a brother, man.
That was a slouch.
I've got the baby formula that you stashed.
I didn't ask you to do that. Your job was to get the key. But whatever, it looks like it's all here. Deal's a deal. You can give this to Harp. It's pretty good stuff, so he has no excuses. And tell him I'm interested in seeing what he cooks up.
Hey, why hide the baby formula?
What you thought it was it?
I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, although I get why you'd be suspicious. My girlfriend's father works in Freestar Security. Given my rap sheet, safe to say he doesn't approve of our relationship. If he saw the formula, it wouldn't take a detective to put 2 and 2 together. And knowing him, the first thing he'd do is lock me up.
Why not talk to him?
It's not that simple. He's busted me on a few occasions. And her ex, he's a member of the guard. So in his eyes, I'm not only a junkie, but I'm a homewrecker too. Meanwhile, her ex can do no wrong, even though he's done plenty.
Yeah, how'd you guys meet?
We were both staying at the Low House. She was 2 months pregnant at the time and just got out of a rough situation with her ex. I had just gotten clean. We talked about our problems, our hopes, our dreams, all the way until the sun came up. Then we went to Aggie's for breakfast. Best meal of my life. You know, sometimes something just feels right from the get-go, like it all just clicks. That was me and Sadie.
What's your relationship with Harb?
I'm not real handy, and Harb's always helped me out when I needed it. I guess you can say I owe him one.
Alright. Let's go give this stuff to Harb. Finish this quest up.
Hello.
Yeah, this is nice. A new quest that I've never done before. And we gotta wait 24 hours anyway before we can finish the other one. We could just sit down in a chair or sleep in a bed or something, finish it up, and wait the 24 hours, but I'd rather go do stuff and just when time comes, time comes. Oh, where are we
Just
going?
what the stretch needs. More down on your luck animals.
I realized that he was way over here. Maybe taking us the long way. Alright, let's talk to him. Yeah, I've never been in this apartment before.
Ah, you're back. Did you get everything on the list?
Yeah, I got the ingredients and the guests that should be arriving.
Great. I had some issues with the stove, worn out burner element, but I replaced it and rewired the connection, good as new.
You're a handy guy.
Well, I've always had the talent to be a handyman. Fixing stuff just comes easy to me. I spent so much time on the stove, I didn't have time to clean. Do you think you can help me while I cook?
Yeah, sure. Say no more, I was built for this.
You're a lifesaver. There's some boxes and wrappers scattered along the floor, and some mud that
I've got the scavenging skills, so that allowed me to
but it's not much, I
choose
promise.
that option. Shiner Melvick roof, palm vinegar. Okay, it's all the stuff they gave us. Alright, help him clean the apartment. What do we gotta do here?
Oh, I have these notes on how to cook this thing, but my handwriting is atrocious. Oh, I just got my hand. Not a good start. Why is this so much harder than I remember?
He's whiny. Yeah, don't pick up the wrong thing. Trash. So I don't want to pick the wrong thing up and then he thinks we're stealing stuff. Is that it? Help him clean the apartment. Is there something else? Oh, right here. In here? Oh wait, there's something. Clean the floor, stain. Hey, wipe. I'm wiping. It's not working. You don't have the required item. Ah, I need the mop. Okay. There it goes. Trash. Throw the trash away. Okay.
The place is looking amazing. Coming along better than this Vindaloo anyway.
Perfect.
Oh, and if you don't mind, can you set up the rug? It's in the crate in the corner.
Place the rug. Okay. I guess it's teaching us how to pick stuff up.
The rug really ties.
Oh, that's nice.
I just need one more thing. Grab the plates off the counter and set the table. Okay, place is clean and table set. The Vindaloo is also just about ready.
We should sample the food
That
first.
was the plan originally, but honestly, there's no time. The guests should be coming any second now. Oh, my heart feels like a clump of sheets in a washing machine. Oh, and if you want to sneak a taste of the Vindaloo, I'll leave a sample on the counter.
Okay.
Did I hear someone say Vindaloo?
Optional, craft your own
It'll be good to
Vindaloo.
hear what all the fuss is about.
Smells good, anyway.
Friends?
Yeah,
Friends?
let's see if I can craft one.
Have a seat. My home is your home. Tonight, we will be having Ashta Vindaloo, paired with a Malbec wine, which Amandita has so graciously brought.
I need red meat. I don't have any red meat.
Serve it shortly.
Or onion.
Well, I'm
not on
holding
me.
to my nanny's standard, so you better not disappoint. But if you do, I brought a second bottle. Just in
Alright, I'm
case.
not gonna make any.
Have a little faith in Harvey. He's a talented man.
Because I gotta
grew
go
up on
find
Vindaloo,
red meat.
And Harb
and
hasn't
onion.
touched a cookpot in years. My standards are high and my expectations low.
Well, I appreciate the honesty.
I'm just ready to eat. Haven't had a bite all day.
We're glitching because
Of
we're
course.
invisible. We
I
shouldn't
was
really
just
be
about to say,
invisible while
if
we're
everyone
moving
can be
around and
seated,
standing
the
up.
dish should be ready to serve.
Glad you're
Even
doing
though
this for
I
Harb.
prepared it,
It's done a lot for the
since
community.
all of us contributed to this meal, in my mind, we cooked it all together.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun eating Bubba. I've been hunting that animal for years.
The ingredients I got are pretty high-end stuff, too.
And the wine, of course, is flawless.
Well, before you eat, I just want to thank all of you for coming and sharing in this adventure.
Let's see if
20
it's
years
any
ago,
good.
I decided to give up my dreams of becoming a chef to serve my community. Today, I hope to take my first step towards rediscovering that dream. Bon appetit.
Cheers!
Go hard!
So, how is it? Please, be as frank and honest as possible.
Right.
I think mine might be lacking some flavor. You sure you put enough spice in this thing?
Huh. That's odd. I followed my old recipe. To the tea?
I don't know then.
Anandita, what do you think?
You don't want to know my opinion.
Please?
Oh, they don't like
I
it.
need honest feedback.
Very well. Forget my Nani's Vindaloo. You have
Yeah.
a ways to go before this is even takeout quality.
Yeah, she's Indian. She knows good vindaloo.
There's no way.
I'm sorry, Harbajan. It is.
Can someone pass the salt?
Maybe if I had made it, it would have been better. Do I need to give him salt?
I overshared back
It doesn't seem to be going too well. Have you tried it? What do you think?
I agree with the others. We shouldn't lie to him.
It's that bad, huh? Oh, I was afraid of that.
Work it little by little. See where it goes.
If I have this little feel for it, I'm beginning to wonder if this was a mistake.
I feel bad for Harb, but he'll get over this. Harb, this dinner was many things, but it was not a mistake.
So I have some potential.
No, you don't. But that's not why we're here.
I'm not sure I follow.
Harvey.
Oh, they're here because
Your
they're his
meat might be
friends.
tough, but you know what's tougher? The canvas tents you made me for camping. I got stuck out in a storm one night with gale force winds. Normal tent would have blown right off, but yours held.
I remember when I was struggling to get by, I couldn't afford to get my apartment fixed. Harbajan offered to remodel and fix my entire apartment at a cost I could afford. Those savings allowed me to gather enough creds to start my own company. The rest is history.
Yes, you're not a good cook, but you're a good
I never
handyman.
But Harb's the reason I'm clean.
Oh, that's good too.
Bad spot at the time. Strung out, doing more chems than I knew I could handle. I don't remember much from that day. Just my mind blurring out, losing focus. I hear this knock on my door. I thought it was death. Turned out it was Harb, coming to fix the heater. He called a medic and stayed with me the whole time. Even through my rehab, he'd stop by and make sure I was okay.
Yes, he's a good guy.
Just doing what anyone would in my position.
No, what you
He's a
did
good
for me
handyman.
was more than anyone had ever done. Now I'm clean. I met the love of my life and got a little one on the way.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a damn thing. We're all just thankful for you, Harb.
Aw.
Exactly. So you're a shit cook. Who cares? Half the chefs in New Atlantis can lay claim to that title. What matters is that you're a wonderful person and a friend.
Amen to that. And you're a genius with a wrench.
Fixed me and my heater. Didn't even charge.
Oh, you guys.
And this isn't to say you can't get better. Work on it. Cook every day if you like. The results will show.
Exactly.
Yeah, he hasn't cooked in a long time.
Thank you. It means a lot to hear you all say that. It's funny. I very much wanted this dinner to go well. And it has. But not for the reasons I expected. And yes, I'll keep at it. I don't know if anything will come of it, but no matter where this journey takes me, I'm grateful for all of you. Of course, there is one small matter we still need to address. I brought you all here. You all must be starved, and there's nothing to eat.
We have plenty of wine and good company. Why don't we just drink?
Sounds like a plan. A toast to the best handyman in all of Aquila.
To Harp.
To Harp.
To Harp.
Hey, that was nice.
Hope Harp doesn't take
So, I guess I'm not cut out to be a chef after all. It's kind of a relief, actually. I don't have to look back wondering what if. But even if I had the talent for it, I'm happy with the choice I made. To have friends like these, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Hey, don't give up on the dreams just yet.
I appreciate the encouragement, but it's no longer the same dream. I'm going to continue cooking with a new goal in mind. I don't care anymore about becoming a world-class chef. What I want is to make a vindaloo my friends will enjoy. When that day comes, I want you to be there as well. Because when I think of friends, I count you among them.
I feel bad for Harp, but he'll get
Ooh,
over
chef
it.
head wrap and chef uniform added. Nice. I've never got those before. Let's look at these. Chance to craft food and drinks without using resources. Nice. That's a nice outfit. Never done this quest before. Alright, I think with that, before I start anything new, I think I'm going to call it a day and pick this up again tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do anything else. But I'm probably going to do some more Aquila quests tomorrow. And then once I do a few more of those, I'll decide to do something else. So again, if you have any questions about Starfield or about anything else, let me know. And I will see you then. Quick save. Alright, thanks everyone.